Manchester United have gone down 4-3 to Bayern Munich. Yet another fucking defeat for Manchester United. 4 defeats now in 6 games for Erik ten Hag, and it's put him under massive pressure. It really has. These next few games coming up are must-win games, or could he potentially be on the chopping block? Now, again, the same problems for Manchester United. Defensively, Manchester United letting far too many goals in. Jesus Christ, how many goals are we going to let in this season? We started the game okay, yet again, like we have done in some games, and then just went to rat shit. I mean, this goalkeeper so far has started off dreadful for Manchester United. Another mistake from Onana today for the first goal. Dreadful goalkeeping. Questions. I had questions when we signed Onana. I wasn't convinced that he was the guy to come in. Maybe he will be the guy over time, but that was terrible. You can't excuse that mistake from Onana. I know David Hare's made these mistakes as well. I wanted David De Gea to go, but this wasn't the guy that I wanted. I wasn't really sure who we should bring in as goalkeeper for Manchester United, but I wasn't sure that and convinced that he was the man to come in and be number one. I think a lot of people haven't really watched a lot about Onana play for Inter Milan and based a lot of it on a Champions League final, which is baffling. I hadn't watched too much of him either, but I wasn't convinced with what I'd seen anyway. Quickly, they've got a second goal and almost really put the game to bed. You didn't think Manchester United were going to come back from this. Shockingly, we have actually come back into this game, scoring 3 goals in this game, which is shocking considering how little goals Manchester United do normally score under Erik ten Hag. We've got the goal back after half time from Hojlund, and you think it gives you that glimmer of hope, even though you know that Manchester United are not getting back into this game. And then they've made it 3-1 with a penalty, and that has completely put the game to bed. We've got a goal back as well, again through Casemiro. Then they've scored, then we've got another goal to make it 4-3 in the dying seconds. But them goals just really paper over the cracks. I think even if Manchester United somehow, hook by hook or by crook, won this game tonight, it would have papered over the many cracks, because there are so many flaws in this Manchester United team. Players just not doing their job properly. I mean, the midfield, I know there was a number of people on social media before the game massively concerned about that midfield of Casemiro and Eriksen, and I know a lot of people are talking about Eriksen's performance tonight, and it was bad, but we know that Eriksen's no longer the man to take Manchester United forward. I wasn't really a massive fan of signing him at his age and his health problems that he'd had in the past. Yes, he'd had an okay season in the Premier League for Brentford, but this is Manchester United here, and I think he really is starting to show his age. There is so many flaws in this Manchester United team. I don't see where Manchester United turn this around this season. I really don't. We are so poor. I just don't see where the next fucking win's going to come from Manchester United. We've got a hard game against Burnley at the weekend. They're going to be massively up for it. Our away form is just absolutely atrocious. We lose practically every single away game. And if we lose that one, I mean, Jesus Christ, Ten Hag is really going to be on the ropes. I mean, the pressure is really going to mount. Whether you think he should be sacked or not, the pressure is really going to get on if we lose that one as well, because that would be a 5th defeat. I mean, we've already lost 4 games already this season. That would be a 5th defeat if we lost that game in fucking 7 games. That would be, I mean, that would just be unacceptable. This is unacceptable, to be honest, but that would just be a whole new level of unacceptable. And I just don't know where Manchester United are going to go. Yes, people can say that some players are going to come back from injury and stuff, but are they really that much better than these players? Yes, Varane probably would improve that defence, but really, are the others going to come back and make a massive difference? I'm not so sure. I mean, you've got a couple of fullbacks out. I mean, Shaw's out and Wan-Bissaka. But how much more is it going to improve Manchester United? Manchester United are not going to go from where we are now to even challenging for a top 4 with these players coming back, with the performance levels of some of these on the pitch. I mean, we've got obviously Kobe Mainoo out as well, but you can't rely on him coming back in. He would probably been a better option than Eriksen, but even still, is he going to be, I mean, he's a young guy, is he going to be good enough to go into that midfield? There's so many question marks over this team, it's untrue. And just baffling. I think that players are not even putting the effort in. I mean, Bruno Fernandes, Is he even trying this season? Does he want the manager sacked? I don't know, but he's not playing like a player that wants to. Some of these players are not giving their all for this manager. Reguilon seems to be the only one getting the praise that's having a go. A bloke that's a reject from fucking Spurs. And he's practically in the last couple of games he's been getting the praise that he's been having a go. Well, that should be the fucking bare minimum of this useless lot of shits, to have a go. And it is a disgrace if some of these players are not putting their full effort in for this manager. It really is, but we'll have to wait and see. But the pressure is really on these players now and the manager. I know we were expected to lose this game tonight, but it doesn't make it any easier when you ship in 4 fucking goals and that. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Smash the like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and if you're watching on Facebook, please hit that share button, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.